Hello and welcome to Life is Feudal Forest Village. And this is a game that's kind of similar to Banished. And for right now, I'm just going to try to survive my settlement. This settlement, I started out, I think, a while back, but right now there's a bit of a crisis here. I think we're actually totally out of firewood. We've lost a few children here due to hypothermia. Our population is going down. Things are not looking good. One thing though we did fix was we did upgrade the, I don't know what they call it, the firewood building. So somewhere back there we have got a fire, just sawmill area. So that has been upgraded, and so we're gonna see if our people can actually survive. I'm betting that since we're starting out here in a bad situation, we probably won't be lasting too long, or at least a lot of these people may not make it to the springtime here. So as you can see, these buildings here right above there, you can see, well, the status here I was trying to show actually is just that they don't have firewood, so they're in a bit of a problem here. Population has gone down. We've got 9 adults, 4 teenagers, and 2 children right now. I don't know if you've, depending on if you've played this game or not, I'm just going to go into a little bit of detail on it. Starting out here, these are the workers that have been assigned already. These are how many extra workers I believe they have, but these are also the laborers, so it's a little weird, but so I don't have anybody assigned to that because my population has been going down due to not having enough firewood. So I'm kind of learning as I go along here too. This building back here, again, that firewood building, I did not upgrade that until recently. It took a while to get all going here. What's cool about this game, you can't really see it as much at night, but I've expanded a little bit out here, but I mean, this map is, you can see we're just in this little corner in the south here, but I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. I mean, but the challenge is, of course, if you want to expand, you got to survive, and right now I'm not doing too great of a job here. You got this little fire going over here. I'll leave it to your imagination to tell you what might be in that fire. So, yeah, right now, things are not looking too good. So, we've also down to 0 fish. So, but we do have 5 meat, 484 vegetables, although I think that's just one type of vegetable, but, and somebody has a piece of fruit left here, so, I don't know, whoever gets that is going to be lucky. We do have plenty of hides, but we have nobody working in our clothing building, so down to 2 clothing. Now, what I don't know, is there any extra bodies I can have somebody working in the clothing factory? That's hard to say because I don't think so. I mean, we've got a blacksmith making tools because we have no tools. So we just built this building right before the winter. I'm kind of learning as I go along here too. So carpenter shop is very important, and of course the sawmill is also important. But you got to upgrade that fast. Are we getting any new notices of anybody dying here? Not at the moment. We did have some a little while ago, but I do not think we're quite done here with that. This fisherman, or fisher girl, fisherwoman, she is trying to fish for the entire village. I mean, 0 fish. I don't know how fast she fishes here, but does she have any tools? I don't know. I mean, she apparently has this right here, but I mean, we have 0 tools left. So, I mean, that was part of the problem with building things here. I mean, these people don't want to do much if they're all frozen. So, what is this guy? Where's the worker? I don't know. Are they inside? I mean, I see somebody standing outside the building. Probably because they want to freeze out there. I don't know. Maybe they're workers. I don't really know. There we go. She is cold. I mean, everybody's cold. I don't know. Not much I can do about this at the moment, other than speed it up and watch them freeze. No, I don't know. We're going to zoom in down here. We're going to see got somebody chopping the firewood here. I mean, they've got 5 firewood, but I'm sure as soon as they bring it over to this, wherever they're carrying it, is it this storage area here? Looks like it. I can't see through this tree here very well. But yeah, this is where I believe they're throwing it. So yeah, so anyway, what I've been doing before this point was now I know how to begin my next game a little bit better, but it's always challenges. I mean, if you play games like Banished, that game is pretty interesting too. So I didn't even know about this one. I discovered this game on Steam a while back, but at the time I didn't buy it because I was thinking, oh well, it's probably not that much fun. You know, from their own videos, I wasn't like that impressed until I actually figured out, well, hey, they have all these products here, and I don't think Banished had some of these. So I mean, like once you can get a pretty good, you can get. I'm looking at I'm sorry. You can get pretty good amount of products in this game once you get going. There's also a lot to keep track of, but I think I think this could be fun once I start doing a little bit better here. So I mean, you can see there's like all these things like fruit pie, meat pie. There's fish pie. There's all kinds of pie. And let's see, we've got messages popping up here, but what else do we have? So these are just the basic resources like clay, hay. Here we go. Ore, stone, wood, firewood. Yeah. So that's what we need. There's also charcoal, which I'm trying to remember. I know there's a building that you can make the charcoal. I don't know if that was this one. We couldn't make the high. This is what was my mistake. I made this building first. So don't make the blacksmith shop first. Make this building first. And then tools. This one requires cast iron, which I don't know if that's made. Okay, and this one is how you make the charcoal, which comes from what? This comes from the firewood. So, I mean, you have to have firewood in order to make charcoal. So, I mean, I think the charcoal is used by the houses, not these huts or shacks or whatever they are. So, I have not upgraded these yet. You can see all of the houses or shacks, whatever they are, do not have, I don't remember what I was going to say here. They've got, they have the ages of the people in there. What's weird is, in this game, I think they become adults when they're age 6, if I remember right. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly how they came up with that, but, yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So obviously we don't have much people right now. Somebody has just died, but there was a baby being born. So, I mean, I don't know. There's pluses and minuses here, but we lost an adult. We needed an adult. We do not have as many adults. I don't know. Are we going to get any more adults? We have the one age 4 over there. It's a constant balancing thing. I mean, they obviously age in this game, which is good. See, here we go. Age 7 is an adult. It's a forester. This one's a teenager. They do have a school in this building, which I haven't gotten that far yet. I mean, I have played this game in the past. It's just been a while. And it was hard for me to remember exactly what buildings to build first. And apparently, we lost our tool maker. So, yeah, we're in a bad spot here. I could take away a lumberjack. Wait, okay, wait a minute here. Do I have... I can't remember. So these are... What are these called? These are sawmill people. So that is the lumberjacks, right? So, but there's also a forester, which... cuts and plants trees. So why don't I remove that person? I mean, I have plenty of wood right now. I'm going to put that person over here. So what I do is I kind of click this button here. You can actually look for this up on the menu here too. I mean, I think it's, where is it, up here somewhere? I don't know. It does the same thing, although it's for all of the buildings when you adjust it here rather than this building, I believe. And I believe here is the total amount of workers available. Yeah, so, I mean, the total amount you can assign to this building is 2. I've only got 1 assigned for obvious reasons. Yeah, stop snowing. Temperature is 19 degrees. Yeah, but it's still, I don't know, that degree is 19, what is that? Fahrenheit, Celsius, I don't know. It doesn't say, I don't think, here. But I wasn't really paying attention earlier what the temperature showed on there. But yeah, it's cold. Late winter. So you see up here, it tells you what season you're in. I can fast forward this a little bit more so I can see them running around a little bit. house, which they may because they don't have firewood. Oh, it looks like they only have 2 buildings right now that don't have firewood, so that looks like they may be grabbing some that's being produced. So, I mean, now we got 3 buildings that might have somebody pass away here. So, yeah, it's not easy to manage right now. I mean, I don't know. They are working their butts off, but hey, we just lost another child. So, probably on my next stream, when I actually do another stream, I'm gonna probably start out a little bit differently. We're gonna need a farmer soon when we get to springtime. I mean, this one, I don't know. I was thinking I should change the farm types. I think if you leave it the same for a while, I don't know if it affects the. I'm not gonna use this one though right now. I'm gonna see if I can put it. Okay, I already have nobody assigned to it, but anyway, this over here is the one I wanted to use. So I can just, once we get to springtime, try to figure out if there's anybody available to put there. That's the other problem. So, I mean, look at our vegetables are keeping people alive right now. So that was from the potato farm from last summer. Yeah. So fruit that came from this building here, the Gatherer's Hut. Obviously, I'm not building too much right now because I don't have much people to begin with, and they're just trying to get through. You know, I'm trying to get some population growth without losing people, which I don't know if I'll be able to do here. By the way, if you like this or somewhat like it, if you could hit the subscribe button, that'd be really cool too. So yeah, this is kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I mean, anyway, this map, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can see all the animals too. I mean, you look around, you see them all moving around here. I mean, there's like a huge flock of them. I mean, I don't remember many games where they show. Oh, we lost a tree there. Did the bear get it? I don't know, but I don't remember many games like where there's such a huge map like that. The problem is getting, expanding, surviving to actually make it that big. So, oh, we just lost a teenager too. So I mean, that would have been an adult. So yeah. So out here, I'm just on the right side of the map here. It looks like. So I don't know. I guess I was kind of heading the wrong direction here, but yeah. Oh yeah. And the other thing about this game is there's different seeds. If I remember right. So there's each time you play, I believe you can have a different map. So that's really cool too. So yeah. Anyway, I really like that. I mean, games where you don't have very many maps, I don't like that. But yeah, I do like this one quite a bit. I don't know. It looks like I think I've seen that before, where I don't know. It looked like an animal was knocking down a tree, or if they had knocked down a tree occasionally. It's just a little weird. So anyway, I just started streaming a while ago. I don't know. I'm not like an expert or anything here. I'm just kind of having fun. And so far, I've been playing games that I actually like to play. I mean, I haven't been playing some of the other ones. I'm not big on shooters and that kind of thing. I like simulation games. I played, over the years, I played like all the Sim City games. I played City Skylines, which I've been streaming recently. I streamed EverQuest, big open world, those types of games. EverQuest 1, which is from 1999. I mean, there just hasn't been that many games like that, I don't think. They're just kind of like open, where you can do what you want to do, but at the same time, I like games where there's some kind of objective too, but not like, well, you go do this first and then do this and then do that. I mean, it gets to be pretty ridiculous. So we're in springtime. We have no farmers working. So things are not going well. See the snow melted. So see, it's a lot to manage. I mean, like, especially when you don't have people to manage, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to take a person away from cutting firewood. I'm hoping that these 2 houses will get firewood and temperature will go up. That'll take away their need for a while if it happens soon. Our little potato dude's going to start working over there, or doodad. They're still burning away, So, and then here, Gatherer's Hut. I don't know at what point they have the fruit to pick up. I think that's, I think that would be summertime, but so I don't really want to throw somebody over there yet. Do I have a hunter? I had a hunter, but there is no hunter assigned right now. I don't know if I can. Yeah, if I take away. I mean, but the thing is, again, I mean, they're low on firewood. I would want the temperature to go up at least a little bit more first. And yeah, it's a constant juggling act, especially when you're not doing too well at when things start going south. Primitive tools. So what do we got for tools? Anything yet? We have 11. So we're actually doing better now. So in the game, when you start out this game, you start out with high quality tools, and that obviously went away. So I mean, they can use tools, which I'm perfectly fine with, but I'm thinking, let's see, if I get it up to like, I don't know. Let's see, what do we have for? There's apples here, so I mean, we're gonna need those eventually too. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I would need some of these people, some of these teenagers to turn into adults and survive. I mean, that's kind of the thing here. So, our fisher person is still out there fishing, and we've got up to 7 fish now. I mean, I don't know. That's not a whole lot. I mean, I hope they don't like fish right now. I mean, they're running out of vegetables, so that's not good either. 1 piece of clothing left, so they're, I don't know what they're going to be wearing soon, but, yeah. So, I mean, there's only some, what, no, wait a minute. No. This is not what I wanted. Wait, this is potato? I didn't click OK before. So, I mean, that's fine. I'll go ahead and go with potato here. Next time around, there'll be potato over here, and maybe I'll switch this around just because I don't know if it's in this game or not. I believe in Banished, if you use the same type of food over and over again in the same farm, it started getting less production, but I'm not positive if that's in this game or not. So I usually switch things around, but let's see. So we're at 41 degrees and rain. There's still, yeah, so it's not warm enough yet. Yeah, so I mean, I can speed this up, but I mean, is that going to do me much good right now? I don't know, because, again, if I miss something, then all of a sudden I could be, out of business here. So I've got 5 meats still. I don't know why they're not, I mean, are they just, do they have, I mean, I assume they need to cook it, but I could have sworn at some point we had higher meat, and then it just started to sit there at 5. I don't know. They can make some meat pie. Yeah, so they can make meat pie if I had a building to do that. Fruit pies. I mean, I don't know. I need fruit. I could take away one of these guys soon. All right. Well, I mean, I don't think it's too late to have somebody start on another farm. This one, if it goes well, should be up to like maybe 400 something, 500, somewhere around there I can harvest. 20 fish. So down here you can see, obviously I haven't had, in this stream I haven't had a lot of opportunity to build because I haven't had the people to do that. But anyway, down here are your menus, if you're not familiar with this game yet. There's the general information tab, which shows resource. You can actually, you click on these things, you can limit them to, like, if you're getting like 1,000 wood or whatever and you don't want any more wood, you can just take this down to 1,000. So anyway, there are limits for resources, which is pretty self-explanatory. There's a mini map you can take on and off. There's, what is this? Oh, this is the tips. Okay. This is to increase the building priority. Like if you tell them to build a building, like say over here and over there, and you want them to build this first, and you can, highlight that with this function. You can collect resources here. If I want to chop down these, there is actually a reason why to chop these down, which is like later on if you start having not a farm, but I don't know what they call that. It was like a ranch or whatever. The wolves and things like that will come through the forest. They like the forest, and then they'll eat your animals. So yeah, so there's a good reason to try to keep the forest away. It's kind of annoying that, I mean, like, I don't know if you can remove these permanently or what the deal is. I mean, I don't think I have a, whatever you call those forester guys. I mean, they're not planting it. I mean, it's just the seeds, I guess, are spreading across. But it's like, I don't know. There's got to be a way to like just keep it like permanently away from my area. I mean, I chopped it down for a reason. I don't want it to come back. So, yeah. These two people or two houses, they are the rebels. I mean, they're living out here. I built this out here, but I was just kind of thinking, well, if I had this area here, not that, but see this area here to grow the forest, but it's not supposed to be on this line here. But anyway, then I was thinking, well, I want to build just outside of that circle, so that way I have a constant supply of wood, which has worked so far. Then I have this firewood thing right next to it. I also have a hunting cabin, which I mean, I have one. No, I don't have any extra people right now. So, you know, again, that's where we're having a problem. So, if I assign somebody there, then they take it away from somewhere else. This here is like, I think is it clay or ore? I forget, but you can use these, collect stone or collect wood or ore or whatever, and then it'll start harvesting it eventually. The little animals running around. So at this point, I don't know. I could keep streaming or not streaming. I need to get more people and hope that more, you know, my settlement grows. I can start another game, but I mean, I don't want to give up at this point yet. But I've done in the past where like, okay, well, there's no way I'm going to recover, and sometimes that's true, probably, but other times it's like, well, you'll lose some people, but you're going to get some more people. So obviously we've had some 3 babies born. They're going to age, if they survive, into teenagers, and these teenagers are eventually going to turn into adults. So we've got 88 as a carpenter again. So these two actually are almost 6, which would make them adults. So that will actually help us if they survive. Apparently we have no firewood again. I don't know, these firewood people, like, are they like just taking their time? I mean, I don't know what their deal is. So they've got 3 in the building that they just produced, I guess. They've got logs, and there's plenty of logs here. I think they just can't produce them fast enough, I guess. I mean, okay, temperature is 51, so that'll start to drive down the need for it. But each house has goods in them, so you can check and see what they've got in their houses right now. So they want to keep the stockpile of firewood too. So that's why I think it's going to keep, you know, going down until there's surplus. So so anyway, yeah, I could get a couple people aging up to adults here soon. Got 5 meat still. So again, oh, here we go. So this is getting bad. So we've got 5 vegetables left. So our people may starve, and that could do us in. That could be the big thing. So what do I want to do here? I'm going to go ahead and take away a firewood person. Just go ahead and put up a hunter. Are they actually going to hunt, and then are they actually going to cook the meat? That's the thing, though. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I could put another fisherman up there, but these fishermen don't seem to produce much fish either. I also need a gatherer soon, right? So it's like, I don't know. I could take away the... Yeah, oh wait, they did just eat the meat. Okay. Oh, and they've got nothing left. So yeah, this may be ending soon for us here. We'll see. So, a lot to manage in this game, but also a lot of fun, and just the way the map size they give, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't seen many games like this. I mean, there are some out there, but I mean, like Banished was the one, but that one, I liked it a lot. But again, I never really got that far in the game. I'd go away with the starting area, and then I was kind of like, well, my people are doing well, and then they like all of a sudden fall apart. You know, it's kind of one of those types of games. This one too. So But yeah, it is fun though once you can figure out, okay, well, I got plenty of food, I've got plenty of firewood, everything's going fine until something doesn't. This game actually will have tornadoes sometimes. I didn't have that this game, so I shouldn't actually say that because I probably jinxed my settlement here, but it's pretty cool. They'll have you can have tornadoes just randomly come anywhere on the land. So I don't know the other disasters. I know you can have lightning storms. I've had fires, which took forever. I think that's part of the time. Part of the problem was they were trying to put out a fire that was like way over here to the clay mine, which I didn't even use, and I had no control. Well, I had hardly any control over it. I mean, they were all blocking from over here to go over there to put out that fire. I mean, they needed 32 buckets of water, which the well is like way over here. So later on after that, they finally put it out. They built another well, so I'm going to have that up there, but now these people are starving. So yeah, I don't know. What am I going to do? I mean, am I going to have nobody do any firewood so they can die later on from firewood? That might be the better choice. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, there's only so much you can do sometimes. It's like, okay, what am I doing here? So I've got one person assigned to carpenter. Okay, that's here, right? So we've got tools. Okay, so yeah, that's the other thing too. Like it's constant managing. It's like, okay, what do I want to do now to solve this? If I'm gonna throw another fisherman over there. That's probably not gonna save the day here. I mean, they all want to eat. No, it's like, I mean, unless they became like super duper fisher catchers here all of a sudden, fishermen, and they were like, we are the best ever. That would happen if I had a school, maybe, because I don't have a school. That actually, I think, speeds up the that sun's moving fast. I've got it on high speed here, but yeah, I think that actually it does train them. It actually does help them out. So there's a number of buildings down here. There's healer shop, tavern. There's school. Somebody just starved to death. We've lost 2 people. See, look at that. Wait, we did lose adults. Oh, we lost our teenagers that were going to be adults. So yeah. Anyway, either way, it's not looking good. So what do we have here? We have. Oh, why didn't we just harvest this stupid thing? There's 549 in the potato. I mean, and people are starving. I mean, I just told them to harvest it. So, I mean, look at that. Something's going crispy in there. Let's see. 2 fisher people fishing away. There's 14 fish there, supposedly. Oh, 18 onions. Okay, I'm gonna slow this down here. Slow. Okay. So, what can I do anything at this point? Do I have any extra bodies here? I've got, with a fisherman could all of a sudden start picking up fruit, right? So, I don't know which they can do faster. Let's see. So if I take out 1 fisherman, put 1 gatherer over there, I mean I don't know if that'll help at all. What else do I have? I got my farmer. Obviously, I don't want to do anything with that. With a hunter person, I don't know if they're actually going to catch anything or not. So that's the other problem. It's like, okay, maybe I'm going to take away the. Yeah, it's like if I knew that this hunter was going to find the hunter building, that's the other thing. There's probably an easy way to do this. I don't know what it is, but so here we got the hunter out there. I mean, I don't know where the hunter is. Let's see. The hunter is hunting. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I mean, you want the hunter to hunt, right? Well, they are at slow speed, so, I mean, they have to walk all the way out there to hunt, right? I mean, I don't know. I want to see. Maybe I should just follow around and see what she's actually doing. Okay, 13. So, actually, she is catching something. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, where did she go? Did she time warp? Did she put something down? I don't know where that 100%. Did I, like, suddenly... Yeah, oh, she died. Okay, so... Yeah, things are not like... Do not follow the hunter. That's the lesson learned, I guess. So we are down to 6 adults and 4 children. And somebody chopped down a tree because they thought that was important. Well, I mean, I don't think that's as important as food right now. Firewood person, I mean, that's great, but we need somebody to actually do something that would help. So I'm going to put, what is this, a gardener? Or is that what these people are called? I don't know. Gardener, is that what this is called? Gatherer. Is that the same thing as the, wait a minute. That's the gardener, or I don't know. I think it's the same thing, right? I don't know. If I suddenly take this down, does it change up there? No. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put that person up here because I know what that is. Wait, gardener. Okay, those are the ones that grow the fruit trees. Okay, that's right. We don't have anybody to do, and there's no apples planted anyway, so that would be pretty useless at this point. It is summer, middle of the summer. I mean, they would have to have obviously be growing at this point. Do we have somebody still picking up potatoes? Yes. I mean, I suppose I could have somebody pick up more potatoes faster. I don't know, but I mean, I think if they can gather all those, this is only going to be here so long. I mean, there's only so much fruit to pick up, right? So, okay, that person picked up a log. Okay. Gathering resources. Okay, so she is picking up vegetables. So I guess a vegetable or fruit, whatever. I mean, just get something, please. You can actually take over the person, by the way. You can remember how you do that, but I don't know if it's like I'm trying to remember how you do this, but yeah, you can actually walk around as that person and take over for them, which actually helps sometimes to get people to do what you want. But I mean, this person's already doing what I want them to do. But yeah, you could, I don't know if it's the first person. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Click on that. And then I don't want to screw the person up, so I'm not going to do that now. But you can take it over for that person and walk around as them and do, first person view and, So that actually is one of the things in the game. This building is sleepy right now. That's what you see these. And so I don't know, we may make it to the winter so that we can die from not having firewood soon. Oh, somebody just starved to death. So we are down to 6 adults, 5 children. We're gonna use our magic powers to make these people adults right now. I don't know if I could do that, I would. We're gonna go the tough route. I mean, we could start over, but I mean, why start over when you have people that haven't died yet? Let's see. There's a bear over there. These bears apparently do not attack people. I don't know what the deal is, but they will walk right by them and just say hi. I believe they will attack your animals. Yeah, they do attack your animals. Oh, that thing is bright. So, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing, but you can hunt them, but they will not hunt you. They'll hunt your animals too, so anyway. That is really bright. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, the angle, I guess, of the sun. Well, there is no sun right now, but anyway. So, down here again, you have the herbalist hut. That is for medicine. They use the, I don't know if it's the, what is it, I don't know what they pick up. They go around picking up herbs, obviously, but I don't know which one it uses on here. It's like there's not much spell I'm looking for it, but there's this thing, which, again, I'm going to leave it to your imagination what they do with that. There's the crypt, which, yeah, I guess that's another option. There's a well, which we dealt with already, and yeah, school. There's a port. A port, I believe, is obviously for trading, but I don't know. I haven't got that far for obvious reasons. I need it. And then there's a tavern. I mean, I'm not too concerned about all this stuff right now because I just don't have enough people. You can build castles in this game, towers. I don't think I've done that because I just haven't gotten that far again. You can build build pavement. I don't know. I guess you can build roads. Which is over here. Decorations. I don't know why I would do that, but what is this? Garden house, playground, well, statue, bathhouse, small pointer. Okay, I don't know what that is. A big pointer. I mean, if you do, why would you let a small pointer when you get a big pointer? I guess those are like signs. I guess. Lamp post. Okay. Scarecrow. You gotta have one of those. Food production. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. I mean, there's a apiary, a coop, chickens, I guess, a windmill. That and there's I have done these before. A bakery. I don't know. Okay, where are we at here though? We've got 376 vegetables. So we're doing better there. We have 13 firewood because we've got nobody assigned. We're in late summer. I think I'm going to slow this down. Okay, I'm going to take away one of the gatherers here. I'm gonna put the firewood person back to work. Is that here? I don't remember. Lumberjack, cut logs. No. I know, I'm blinders. I usually use the other. Just click on the building. The carpenter makes no. Kilder produces charcoal. That's weird. I know what that is. Blacksmith. Yeah, I don't need that. So this is this the one? Forester cuts and plants trees. So what's the? Okay, I mean I'll just go over here and just click on it and see what it looks like. A symbol for it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So sawmill. Okay, that I should have known that. So that's wait, cuts logs, 4 firewood. That's what I should have looked at. Okay. So now I see I put 1 over there. So it says 1 out of 3 can work in that building, or all the buildings together if you have more than 1. So over here, this is people working in the profession. I don't know if it's well. I think they mean in the building, but over here would be in the profession. You can have up to 3. Anyway, so I'm not going to explain all that, but warehouse. We've got stuff in there. We're probably getting low on other things I haven't been watching. Hay, we got hay. We also have clay. Okay, that's my bad joke of the day. Flax, hides. Yeah, we don't have clothes. People do not need them in this. Okay, no, they do need them, but I don't know. I mean, what else can I do here? They've got to harvest the potatoes. There's a little bit left. Once that's harvested, I can take away that person, and hopefully they survive that long. They don't die from like lightning hitting them, or jumping in the fire pit, or I don't know, falling down the well. I mean, there's all kinds of things they can do here. I don't know about falling down the well, but look at her go. She's going in there. I don't know, my mouse wheel is so screwed up here. This is actually where I crashed one time. I did get it to crash. I took control of one of these people. I was like running around, like trying to figure out what the hell I was doing because I didn't know. And I accidentally ran in the building here in first person, and then the game crashed. So I don't want to do that. I don't know. That was just a one-time incident. That's the only problem I've ever had. But I'm like, I didn't know what I was doing in the first place. So I guess the game just was like, you don't know what you're doing, you're going to crash on you. So we still have nobody making tools, but we have 25. They have no alcohol. That's a crisis. Flour, bread. They don't have any of that, but I do not have these buildings yet. I'm just hoping people can survive so we can actually make buildings here. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to hit the subscribe button, help me out. I think that would be cool. Like's always cool too, but yeah, I stream games like this. Honestly, I did EverQuest 1. I've done City Skylines, which I really enjoy. I mean, EverQuest 1, which is not as probably as well known, among recent years, but yeah, that's a really good one. It's a cool graphic style, but it's open world again. It's not one of these where you're just running around going from point A to point B because they told you to. I mean, there are some of those quests, but you don't really have to do them. Ironically, it's called EverQuest, but it's you know, there's only so many quests. I guess as you level up, there are some quests and things like that too. But yeah, it's pretty open world, and basically you just concentrate on leveling up, things like that. City Skylines is a city building game. If you like these types of games, which most people already heard of that, but let's see. I don't have anything to do with those games, obviously, other than I stream them, but okay, so now we've got 0 meat, probably because I didn't throw somebody over there to actually hunt. Not that I have somebody to do that. 6 adults, we've got no teenagers brewing here, so they need to get busy so that way somebody can die during the firewood shortage period time. But right now we don't have a huge problem with that. I mean, I've got 1 person right now doing that, but I think that can change soon. It's be a problem. Food's gonna be, okay, wait a minute. This person's still working. There's 0 potatoes left to harvest. I mean, I guess she's getting ready for next springs. I don't know if it's bad. I'm going around town now. It's critical. I don't know. But I assume there's something else I can do with this person right now. I mean, I can have them fish. What do I have? 1 person fishing. I've got no hunting somewhere. I don't know. I can't remember what the grades are here. I've got no inventory. So, slow this down. Now she gets going super slow. She's got the shovel out. She's like, I'm taking my time. There's no potatoes here. I don't care. I'm going to dig anyway. But anyway, she's got a purpose. There's a reason for this, I guess. Whether or not, I don't know. It affects this if I take her away now. But fall year 5. I'm going to go ahead and pull this person away. Put her where? She's going to go as a hunter, I guess. Okay, hunting, you are now a hunter. I know you can just do anything, so I have the faith in you. Our last person, by the way, died. I will not tell you that, but they were brave. Okay, I'm not going. I don't know. Can I just? I don't know. I mean, I can take over for her. I don't want to like screw it up, so I'm gonna just go and try. So if I crash here, then I crash, but you'll know why, and then I'm only so long I can stream this anyway. But I mean, I'm probably even walking the wrong way, so I'm doing more harm than I am. Oh, let's go say hi to the bear. What's that? A fox? I can't even tell what that is. Looks like a fox. I don't know. I don't know all the animals. I'm so bad. It's got 2 pointy ears. Okay. Hi, bear. You won't hurt me, right? Hello. Nice to see you. Okay. Do I escape together? I don't know. I guess so. Okay. So I brought her over there. I think in the right direction. I don't know. I might not help there. I mean, I probably slowed her down more than anything else. But that was cool. I mean, I really like to go inside the house with this person and just sleep inside. I guess I was through the window, but I'm probably going to crash even if I do that. So maybe if I just peek in on my own here. But let's see what the inside looks like. Hello. You have no bed, but you have a table. So I think this person, they probably sleep against the wall because you can keep warm over there. It looks like almost like a fire pit. Or yeah, that would be the, yeah, okay, that would be where they burn their firewood, so I guess they stay warm over there. They have a table, they have no bathroom, so, you know, that's kind of a problem. I mean, I suppose if I upgrade it into a house, it would probably, my mouse wheel is like really weird. It's like it should go out further and then it goes opposite ways when I try to zoom out sometimes. I don't know what the deal is with that. Then eventually it starts going the right direction when I start playing around with it sometimes, so I don't know what that's all about. So what do we got? We've got 4 fish, 2 meat. We're going super slow, so I should probably do that. 4 fruit. Did we take away the fruit dude from the fruit building? Let's see. Is there anybody working here? Yes, but it is the fall. Why do we want that person there? I don't know. I don't know if there would there still be fruit here? I don't really know, so I'm just gonna take away that person. Now she's just like an unassigned laborer at this point. So I should probably slow it down so they don't just go around chopping trees down. I could have them do something else. 6 adults, 1 teenager. Oh yeah. I could have them make clothing. That would probably be a good idea. So for clothing, I'll tell you what you need. You need flax and hides, and I happen to have flax and hides, so that's a good thing. Our tools are still up there at 24. I guess there's a lot of critical things to keep track of, and they won't die if they don't have clothing, but I think when you don't have firewood, they're going to get more clothes fast, so you know, it could stall them from dying, I guess, if they have clothing. But we still don't have a huge amount of firewood. I've only got 1 person assigned to it right now. I'm not going to play around with that yet, I don't think. Trying to get food built up. I mean, we're only at 4. I mean, I don't. They must like the fish because I've got 514 vegetables. But I know that went down pretty fast earlier too, though. So, well, there's somebody that's grown up and is ready to study. Well, they can't study because I have no school. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I don't know, the next one I probably will continue this because I would be kind of interested to see if they can actually survive. It looks like they're on their way now until they run out of firewood and they run out of food. But I think, yeah, we're doing better than before. So anyway, we got that. Let's circle around here, look at the buildings that are really not that many buildings to begin with, but plenty of space to keep going around. So again, it's hard to zoom out on this thing, but there's a little river through there, I guess, and just carry around, go see the water front here one more time, and begin by watching this animal. There's a deer, antelope. I'm so bad. There we go. Moose, I don't know. They have a lot of horns, right? So I don't know. Not a moose, I don't think, is it? I'm so bad. Okay. Don't laugh at me now. Oh, that's a pretty cool deal. A little blurry at the moment. The music is pretty cool in this game.